Hello, welcome to this G League semifinal at the NTSTV Summer Basketball Camp. The Vipers taking on Team Ignite inside the gym at the Sierra Outdoor School. You see Coach Dante Washington and his Vipers coming out, trying to do a little pregame hype, a little intimidation.
Wow.
We'll see how
it's a great replay. Wow.
Rack that. That's gold right there.
Nice.
Great work by Avery Townsend picking that up. The Vipers, the number 1 seed in the G League division, and set to take on the 4 seed Ignite. Vipers come out in orange. They win the tip. They're going right to left on your screen. Coming out the starting 5 of Mason Williams, who throws up a 3-pointer, goes out of bounds. Colton Fox, Rye Atkins, Evan Wilson, and Steven Ernst. In orange, going left to right on your screen, is Team Ignite. Here's Isaiah Rodriguez, 3-point champion in our competition, trying to get that one going from beyond the arc. Couldn't. Ball goes into the hands of Owens. So it's Isaiah Rodriguez, Tamisa Owens, Jeremy Hendricks, Braden Bowersox, and Dylan Martini's going to put up a 3. That's some butter cheese. 3-pointer on the wing for Dylan Martini. And Team Ignite gets this one going. A lot of energy in the gym to start.
Yeah, Martini being a real role player to come out and start with 3. Wow.
Atkins all the way to the basket. Rye Atkins for 2. Tamisa Owens going at Mason Williams. Ball kicked out, now worked along the perimeter for Ignite. Bowersox. Hendricks. Rodriguez fires a 3. Atkins got a hand on that. And Hendricks, layup won't go. Bowersox tried to follow. He was hit on the arm. And Braden Bowersox will go to the free throw line. For the Vipers, we mentioned they're the number 1 seed. You saw Coach Dante Washington. Couldn't miss him in those orange polka dot shorts. Right there, the trail end of the pregame dance.
That was funny.
Good stuff. Here's Braden Bowersox. Shoot 2 free throws for Coach Bruce Powell, who leads Team Ignite.
It's a good sign that you're never too cool to have fun, huh?
Yeah, Coach Washington's pretty cool, but yeah, definitely not too cool to have fun. He's been doing that all week out here at the NTSTV Summer Basketball Camp. And the lane violation. Going to get the ball back over to the Vipers. Colton Fox gets it off the cut. He gets it to go and one.
Yeah, Fox starting out the game, got a rebound, gave the ball directly back to Owens, and knew he had made a mistake. Big play right there.
Pick and roll, working to perfection. Williams to Fox on the roll. Big fella going to the basket. Can't get the 3-point play, but Atkins comes out with the offensive rebound. First follow won't go. Second try is good.
Just so hard to beat that big man down there.
The twin towers of Atkins and Fox making things incredibly difficult. We saw that in their game against the Crews.
Yeah.
Easy shots, just hard to come by against this squad.
You almost got to move this ball to get the ball shot from the outside. You're not going to get a lot inside.
Rodriguez trying to back down Williams. Draws a couple defenders. Rodriguez with the crafty move. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And Rodriguez a good little shooter.
You'd think you'd want to go out on the perimeter. This time he takes 2 guys down in the block. A little head fake. And I could tell you, as someone who's vertically challenged, that works a lot down there, especially those big guys. Their eyes light up when they see these smaller dudes coming into the lane. Rodriguez bounces that one in. But they think, this is my opportunity to get that highlight block.
Right.
So maybe get him up in the air, and Rodriguez using that to his advantage.
Nice.
Knocks down both free throws. 6-5 ball game. Williams brings it across. She's it off to Atkins. Atkins comes off the screen, fires a 3. That's a butter cheese. Rye Atkins coming out of the gate strong. He's got 7 in the ball game.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with his game overall. I mean, defensively, offensively, rebounds. The big man can shoot the 3. He's been amazing.
There's Tamisa Owens. Something amazing on this move. Taking a bump. That one was a little after the play. Do you see Coach Bruce Powell? Yeah. See, Coach. Loving that one. Some of these coaches, what was in the breakfast today?
Yeah, they woke up intense. They woke up ready to play.
Everyone's feeling good. It's been a great week of camp, great week of basketball, competitive games, a lot of improvement. Here's Colton Fox getting it on the block, turns, fires. First one won't go, trying to stick with it, ball being tapped around. Now Owens comes out with it in the corner.
Yeah, that time the two big men can't get that rebound.
Here's Bowersox. Bowersox getting inside.
Oh, nice
layup won't go. And that's going to take us to our first media timeout. We'll stop every 5 minutes, close enough to the 10-minute mark. So we'll take a break with 10:03 left to play. Vipers lead Ignite 9-8, early going. G League semifinal at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from...
Back at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, along with Mario Souza, I'm Mario Ramos. Cameraman Noel Alexander and Avery Townsend, We get back to play. Colton Fox can't get that one to go. Special shout out as well to our producer, the man, the myth, the legend, Luis Rangel. He's been crushing it all
it's a
weekend.
three. Bowersox.
He's been butter cheese just like Braden Bowersox was from the wing with the three-pointer there. Again, Luis has been money all week. Turn it up. Props to him, making our job easy. As Wilson can't get that three ball to go. Rodriguez comes out with a long rebound. Bowersox behind the back dribble, nearly picked off by Ernst. And he tried to get it out to Martini, but he throws that one into the backcourt. That'll be a violation. Gets the ball over to the Vipers. A pretty good start for Team Ignite. They come in as the 4 seed, looking to pull off the upset. And not a bad start if you're Bruce Powell. You got to like where you're at.
A couple turnovers there, but I completely agree.
Coach Powell was hoping for a carry call, but we have a hand check prior to. You take a look at the replay. Hendricks with the hands on Dia first. Good call. Back to play. Ball tapped out of bounds by Martini. And stay with the Vipers. Well, Atkins taking a breather. Fox out there, the lone big man for the Vipers. As Wilson draws some contact, and Evan Wilson will head to the free throw line.
He goes to the free throw line a lot. He likes to attack the net. He gets fouled a lot.
Yeah, Slasher kind of plays off of Williams and these big guys from Fox and Atkins.
Yeah.
He said sometimes it takes these kids a day or two, but these teams really settle into their roles. Coaches helping to identify that for these players. And like you said, Wilson has been that slasher, adding a different dynamic to this Viper team who's shown pretty well here at camp. Not the number 1 seed for no reason. Camacho's three-pointer won't go from the corner. Williams, aggressive push, try to hit Ernst. Good job by Hendricks getting back in transition.
Yeah.
Williams. Inside to Fox. Fox had it at the block. Smoked the layup. And Williams chases it down. Ernst. It's out to Wilson. Wilson shuffled his feet. And he's going to get called for the travel.
And based on what we've seen, we don't see Fox miss too much down low like that. But he just missed 2.
Yeah, usually he's real patient. The height advantage takes all the time he needs to get himself going. Had an inadvertent whistle. Coach Berg was moving ahead. He's in the second half, and we're still playing in the first half out here. So we'll have another media timeout around the 5-minute mark. We get back to play. Here's Bowersox. Trying to turn the corner, goes right into Dia, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go over to, it's going to stay with the Vipers.
He said he's having a bad minute.
Yeah, a little mea culpa there from Coach Berg. Let everybody know, hey, sometimes they come in bunches.
We all know
It's
what
2
that
in a
feels
row.
like.
Williams, Wilson. Wilson going right at Martini. He's going to get called for the foul. Free throw from Wilson is off the mark. Second free throw from Wilson, up and in, good for one, puts the Vipers up ahead. Camacho rolling the baseline, layup is good for 2. First bucket for Landon Camacho. Now the 5th player to score for Team Ignite, so getting some balanced scoring. And the three-pointer on the wing won't go for the Vipers. Here comes Rodriguez.
Yeah, it's nice to see some of these role players coming out while Tamisa Owens is on the bench.
Rodriguez gets a step inside, fakes the pass, left-handed scoop layup won't go. Left it just a little short.
That was
Ball
pretty.
last touched by Bowersox. It's going to go over to the Vipers. And we'll have a media timeout. Come up on 5 minutes, 5:07 left to play. Ignite leads the Vipers 13-12 here at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp.
Ball off the baseline, looking for an easy inbound pass and a quick shot. Oriam Bissett, inbound pass, tipped by Tucker, taken away. Here goes Nelson. He has shot, baseline, turns, floats, good. Spielman finds the cutting Casu. Underneath, reverse, scoops it up, won't go. And there's Maurer, who has 5 points for Cruz, leading the charge. Spielman cuts in front of him, stops the motion. Nelson looking for an open man. Betchart on the baseline. Betchart comes up, sets the screen, pick and roll underneath. Yes! Cruising through this game, looking to get themselves into the finals. 13-5. Walker Bauer, open three, air ball. Morano frustrated with himself after missing a wide-open layup. Oriam Bissett on the move. Easy fast break finish. Nelson calls for the screen. Morano fakes the pass, one-on-one against Casu, gives it up off the foot, back into the hands of Tucker and the legend. Spielman quickly down the court, floating over the top. Walker Maurer has an open Oriam Bissett. Flings it to Casu instead. He jacks up a three. Maurer on the baseline. Nelson in the paint, lost the handle. Betchart blocked by Tucker. Wraps it around. Maurer from 15. Another offensive rebound. Betchart tried getting it out to Morano. That's taken away. Oriam Bissett being chased down from behind. Won't finish with the right hand. The lid on the basket denies it. Nelson with a full head of steam tosses up with the right hand. And a foul. He'll be shooting 2. Nelson hits 2 of 2, and that leads us to our next timeout. 15-7 in the G League semifinal game at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
G League semifinal action at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Cruz currently at 15 and the Legends behind at 7. Legends with the ball. They've had a few great looks at the basket, knocking down the tougher shots of the two teams. Walker Maurer has a 3 in the game. And I know he wants to shoot the 3 ball a little bit more, but the defense from Elijah Nelson has stopped him from getting any clean shots. Casu has a lane, kicks it out. Caddy not taking any threes really throughout the camp. He has open looks every once in a while, but decides to give it up to the better shooters. Nelson trying to help his team set up an easy bucket. Nelson lost the handle again. Caddy gets the steal. Up-court pass to Oriam Bissett. Casu flies it up. Oriam Bissett trying to use that shoulder, get an open look. And another missed chance. Wide open look, right-handed finish, won't go. Very unfortunate for Nico Kreisberg. The most wide open look he's had probably all camp. Elijah Nelson reassuring him, saying it was fine. It was one missed basket. Let's get the next one. Nelson flies up. Walker Maurer finally brings it down for the Legends. He has Casu on the right side. Maurer over the top. Bissett 1-on-2. Floats it up the right hand. Down and good. (15-9). Legends slowly closing the gap. Nelson spins around, 14-footer. Maurer backing his way down. Oriam Bissett stopped it in the air. Here he goes, Euroing around, left hand, scoop, that goes in. 15-11 now. Coach Denny I encouraging his team, saying another stop, another stop. Let's get that ball back. Tie this game up before the half. Nelson backing in, finds himself in the paint. Ball won't go. Maurer leading pass. It's back in the hands of Bissett. Casu cutting in and out of his hands. Not going to save it in time. Nelson has a little pep in his step moving down the court. Walker Maurer put the clamps on him. Nelson wants a screen, gets it off the left side, moves around, pick and roll. Another missed chance by Betchart and Cruz. Steal from Kreisberg. Trying to lead a play, but the rest of his offense not getting back. He needs some help. Sawyer sets the screen. Nelson. Bissett controlling over Maurer. Bissett gets the screen, kicks it left side. Tucker, drive and kick.
12, 11, 10.
10 seconds and counting. Here's Tucker underneath, baseline. Shot won't go. Ball poked out. Maurer can get one final shot. Gets it off in time. No! Hits the backboard, had perfect power, but the line was just off. And at the end of the first 15, Cruz has 15 in the Legends at 11. Sometimes you just gotta not. At the end of the first half, the Crews lead 15 to the Legends 11. Levi Flores, thank you for joining me for the G League semifinal. On court number 1, Crews, along with Will Hooker, have had themselves a 4-point lead, and the Legends have scored the last 5 points. Crews needs to come back in the second half and look to do something offensively, while the Legends need to keep up their defense. Crews are still getting decent looks at the basket. Just there's a lid on the basket that doesn't allow the ball to go down. Oriam Bissett, the steal on Kreisberg, jumps in front of him, and a right-handed scoop goes down the hatch. Legends keeping their distance. Oriam Bissett on Kreisberg again. Morano moving the ball into the hands of Maurer, guarded by Spielman. Nelson and Walker Maurer on the bench. Starting the second half, they'll get back in a few minutes. Ball poked out. Bissett had the last fast break with speed. Over to Tucker, 2 feet. Yes! Tied it up, 15-15. The largest run of the game, and it belongs to the Legends. Ray Shop, heavily guarded by Caddy, needs to avoid that 5-second call. Does so just in time. Sawyer Maurer over Spielman, and Tucker gets the bounce off the backboard. Spielman coast to coast. Now the teams are starting to warm up. Both teams missed a lot of shots in the first 5 minutes. Easy looks at the basket, easy cutting plays. But now the teams, in comparison, knocking down back and forth. Spielman thought about the 15-footer, sets up Casu baseline instead. Bissett back with it. Double teamed, kicks out. Spielman, triple, no. Casu barely keeps it alive. Spielman against Maurer, doesn't get the glide. Kreisberg, pass taken away. Tucker has Casu up court. One-on-one against Morano. Defense went flying. And the travel called on Casu.
20 seconds to medio. No? Yeah, so 20 more seconds. Oh, you shaking your head at, bro. 12 minutes on the clock.
Morano got caught for the travel, and that'll lead us to a timeout. 19-17. This one's getting close. The Crews keep their lead by 2, 19-17. It's the second half for the G League semifinal at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Casu and the Legends currently with the ball had a huge comeback in the last 10 minutes. They still find themselves down. Casu reverse. ties it up, 19-19. Whoever wins this game will compete in the G League Finals coming up at about 10:50 later on. Nelson driving around, flicks it over left side. Shot doesn't go up. Nelson and Maurer back in the game. Nelson spins around, throws it up, and he'll have 2 free throws with the foul on Spielman.
That's a clear foul, Coach.
Nelson misses his second. Spielman brings it down. He has Caddy on his right. Kasu already down the court. Spielman spins inside, coast to coast again. Takes it right through the defense. Basically a 1-on-5 situation. Nelson calls for the screen, comes up for Betchart, passes it over. Maurer sniffs it out, bats it away. Three ball from the corner. Morano short, offensive rebound, puts it back up. Spielman with the block. Kreisberg keeps it alive. Kasu chases down. Morano stops ball and hands it over to Oriem Bissett. Maurer, the screen from Bissett. Step back, deep three. No. Caddy splits the defense. A nice little scoop in the English off the backboard. Adds another 2 for the Legends. Nelson, ball poked out by Bissett. Nelson gets stopped again. He's putting up those 15-footers with one hand, not the most high percentage shot, and rather keep moving the ball and find a better shot on the court. He's done that multiple times. He's only made 2. You do not want the reason that you lose to be because you shot the ball too early in a possession. (23-19), the Legends leading as Morano puts up a 10-footer. Nelson still fighting for the rebound. Coach Denny I liking the shot from Nelson. Of course, that's the wrong team. Nelson misses the shot. That's why he liked it. Nelson on the move. He's back in the paint, puts his body into Spielman, draws the contact. He'll go to the free throw line. Spielman, it was a great defense. Jumped straight up and down, but Nelson, of course, jumping into the body, getting the foul and the three-point play. Bounce pass underneath. It's Caddy. Great use of the backboard. The only players who puts that extra power into it gives it a higher percentage of going down.
Let's just score it. 2?
Wide open three, Shop. Too much, Casu on the move. Spielman decides not to take it to him. Orient Bissett put back, fouled from behind by Murano, and Bissett will have 2 free throws. Those will come in just a moment as we head to our next timeout. 25-21, Legends leading the Cruise.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
G League semifinals coming to a close. 25-22, a one-possession game coming down to the wire. 7 minutes left to play. The Legends were down big in the first half, made their comeback. Now they have the lead, and they want to keep it that way through the final few minutes. But let's see if Cruz and Nelson have a different idea. Orient Bissett got fouled before the shot. Gets the first. One of 2 from the free throw line. Cruz get the rebound. Here's Maurer. His 3 no good. Cruz resulting in not the best of looks offensively as Bissett not going to get an easy 2. You can see the frustration as he comes down off the missed shot. Nelson from coast to coast. Spielman, the great defense, stops the ball. Nelson still standing. So frustrated with himself, he's not going to get back, so they're playing 5-on-4. Cruz take advantage. Excuse me, the Legends take advantage. That was Spielman. Coach Will Hooker telling the team to move, get some open looks. Nelson controlling, over dribbling. Walker Maurer is his defense. Calls for the screen, picks up the dribble. Not a well put together play, and Kreisberg can't finish it off. Bissett, tough shot off the back foot. Won't go. 28-22. The Legends up by 6. Nelson spins inside over Spielman. Finally got one to go. See if that gets him rolling. Spielman inside, fouled on the shot, count the basket and the foul. One more for Joseph Spielman. (31-24) now. Nelson gets the screen, pulls up from 16. Yes! Oriam Bissett, wide open triple, no. Nelson on the move. Maurer stays in front, forces the reset. Maurer wide open in the corner. Nelson over dribbling again. Had a wide open man. Great look at the basket. There he is finally. He's not going to knock it down. Bissett splits the defense, tosses it up. Thought he got fouled. Morano gets away scot-free. Here's Nelson. Spielman, the defense, blocked it the first time. Second chance goes in. Spielman this time from coast to coast. Kreisberg from the wing. Spielman ties it up for the jump, and it'll head to the Legends. Spielman thought about the three, hands it over to Bissett. Backdoor cutting his caddy. Still has his dribble, gives it up top. Spielman slips, gives it up in time. Tucker, the scoop, gets it down the hatch. 33-28. Game's at 2 possessions, getting close to that 2-minute warning as Nelson drives to the lane, gets in 2, and then it makes it a 33-30 game. 1 possession, 3 points, and 2 minutes to play. final 2 minutes of action in the G League semifinal. Legends and the Crews. One team will be heading on to play another game, and the other can go back home with a loss. Legends currently leading by 3, 33-30, and they have the ball. 2 minutes. Stop clock whenever necessary when it's out of bounds for fouls and for free throws. Caddy going to add another deuce right there. Easy within the 2 minutes. Full court press is also allowed by both teams, and all fouls that are not shooting will be a 1-and-1 as Nelson answers right back with a 2 of his own. The NorCal Sports TV summer basketball camp will come to an end for 6 of these players, but they can battle it out and force it to be the other 6 than their own. Winner will play the winner of the 1st and 4th seed place game. So the 2nd and 3rd place. Spielman inside, yes! Absorbs the contact and finishes with 2 hands. The Legends do not want this to slip out of their grasp. Nelson back down the lane, easy bucket. Nelson taking this game into his own hands, which is a good thing, keeping points on the board, but in the end, you have to do what's right for the team. And that's what it could come down to. Still a 3-point game, 37-34. Maurer gets some help from Spielman. Spielman, straight past Maurer, on Morano, over the head, gets a little bounce and in for 2. Back and forth shots. One missed possession is all it can take. For the tie, Kreisberg misses. Nelson wants the team to foul. Oriam Bissett will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. If you're Cruz, it's probably the worst person to send to the free throw line, nearly automatic from the free throw line. But we'll see what he can do. 39-34. It is 34, Joseph. 39-34. Oriam Bissett knocks down both free throws, nearly putting this game in the fridge. Turkey's cold, Jello's jiggling. Nelson for 3, knocks it through. 41-37. The Legends still in the lead and only a few seconds on the clock.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
41-37, the Legends with the ball. Nelson just hit a 3-point dagger, but they're still down by 4. Legends need an inbound and keep it away. Ball's touched. Spielman in the final seconds going to get fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Have 2 seconds on the clock, and if Spielman misses, Cruz will need to get a 3-point shot, get fouled, make the basket, and make the free throw, all just to tie in the end and send it to a sudden death overtime. Very, very unlikely, but anything is possible. Spielman makes the first. 42-37, and essentially the game is over. Two of two, and Nelson can get one final shot off. He gets it off in time. Way too much muscle. And Cruz will go home with the loss in the semifinal game, and we will see the Legends play one more time right here at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Coming up next, the NBA Finals. Following, it's the G League Finals. You're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.